In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 powerful ways to organize, streamline, and optimize your email workflow inside MailerLite, so you can stop fighting a cluttered dashboard and start sending smarter campaigns that actually perform. MailerLite is one of the most intuitive and affordable email marketing platforms out there, but without a solid system for keeping things tidy, your workspace can quickly turn chaotic. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about using folders to group your campaigns. This is the simplest and most impactful change you can make to reduce visual clutter on your main dashboard. To begin, navigate to the campaigns page from the left-hand menu inside your MailerLite account. Once you're there, take a look at the tabs across the top. You'll see options like Drafts, Sent, and Scheduled. Click whichever tab holds the campaign you're currently working with or the one you want to move. Now look for the folder drop-down menu, which is usually located near the filtering options. Click it and select Create Folder. Give your folder a clear, logical name, something like Newsletter, Promotions, or Client Onboarding. Once the folder is created, go back to your campaign list. Check the box next to the campaign you want to organize. Click the Move to drop-down menu and assign it to the correct folder. What this does is instantly remove that campaign from the main list and tuck it away neatly under its folder heading. The beauty of folders in MailerLite is that they collapse and expand, so you only see what you need when you need it. A common pitfall here is creating too many folders right off the bat. Stick to 3 to 5 categories maximum, or you'll just end up with a different kind of mess. Think of folders like filing cabinets. You want broad drawers, not tiny pigeonholes. Now that your campaigns are sorted into folders, let's tackle naming conventions. This step is about internal discipline, and it's something many people overlook. Inside MailerLite, the internal campaign name, what you call it behind the scenes, is only visible to you and your team. Your subscribers will never see it, so there's no reason to be vague or inconsistent. Here's a format I've used for years and highly recommend. Start with the date in a year, month, day format, like bracket June 18th, 26 bracket. Then add the campaign type, a dash, and the content focus. Put into practice, it looks something like this. Bracket June 18th, 26 bracket newsletter dash summer collection launch. The reason this works so well is that the date sorts chronologically by default, so your campaign list automatically becomes a searchable timeline. You can instantly see what you sent and when. If you're working with a team, agree on this format together and stick to it religiously. One mistake I see all the time is people using cute or clever internal names that mean nothing 3 months later. Great Sale Campaign V2 tells you absolutely nothing about what was actually sent. Be boring, be consistent, and your future self will thank you when you're hunting for a specific email from last quarter. Next, let's talk about saving your best work as templates. If you find yourself building the same layout over and over again, the same header, same footer, same general structure for your weekly newsletter or monthly promotion, save it as a template and stop reinventing the wheel. Here's how to do it inside MailerLite. Open your finished, polished campaign in the drag and drop editor. In the top right corner of the editor, you'll see either a Save and Close button or a Done button, depending on your view. Click this small drop-down arrow next to that button. Don't click the button itself because that will just exit you out. From the drop-down, select Save as Template. MailerLite will ask you to name your template, so give it something descriptive like Weekly Newsletter Layout or Standard Promo. Then, the next time you create a campaign, when you get to the template gallery, look for the tab labeled My Templates. Your saved layouts will be sitting right there, ready for you to customize. This is a massive time saver and ensures brand consistency across every send. One best practice tip, update your template every few months to keep things fresh. A stale layout can lead to lower engagement simply because your audience gets visually bored. Also, avoid saving overly specific content as a template. Save the structure, not the copy. You want a skeleton you can dress up, not a pre-written dress that may not fit next time. Finally, let's move into one of the most powerful features in MailerLite, segments for targeted sending. Many people create separate campaigns for every little audience tweak, but that's inefficient and messy. Instead, organize who receives your content by creating targeted lists using segments. To get started, go to Subscribers in the left-hand menu and then select Segments. Click the Create Segment button. Here, you'll set your parameters based on subscriber data. You can use specific tags, purchase history, email engagement levels like opens or clicks, or even custom fields you've built into your sign-up forms. For example, you could create a segment of subscribers who have opened the last 3 newsletters and purchased within the last 30 days. Save that segment and give it a descriptive name. Then, when you're setting up your campaign in the recipient step, instead of sending to your entire list or an entire list manually, simply select this segment. MailerLite will automatically send only to those subscribers who match your criteria. This is where true email marketing magic happens. You can treat different portions of your audience differently without managing separate lists. A common pitfall is over-segmenting to the point where segments become too small and you lose statistical significance. A good rule of thumb is to only segment when you have a different message or offer for that group. If you're sending the exact same content, don't bother with the complexity. Let your segments guide your content strategy, not the other way around. You've now got a clean, organized MailerLite account with folders, solid naming conventions, reusable templates, and targeted segments that make every send more relevant. That combination will save you hours of administrative work and dramatically improve your email performance. As a next step, I recommend auditing your existing campaigns and applying these 4 techniques retroactively. It might take an afternoon, but it will pay dividends every single time you sit down to create a new email. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this walkthrough valuable, please save this video so you can revisit these steps anytime you need a refresher. I'll see you in the next one.